we decided to do like an overview of our band life. You know, like here's what we've done for 6 years. You know, you can take it and you can watch it and you can like it or you can fast forward it. Overview of the Mastodonical intention, basically. From day 2?
From day 2, I think. Yeah, day 2.
This right here is the first release Mastodon ever put out. This was 3 songs that came from our original 9-song demo in 2000 and 2001.
We recorded all that shit at one time. We recorded that 9-song demo, and then the Relapse only picked 4 or 5 songs off of it.
We put it on after not listening to it for a couple of years, like a couple tours ago, and it was like, wow, it sounds pretty dirty and gritty, like, you know, unrefined.
It's got Slick Leg, Thank You for This, and Deep Sea Creature, 3-song picture disc.
We don't play any of those songs now. I wish we would though. We gotta relearn them.
It's really thick too. Could probably whiz it at somebody and break their neck. And then a year later in 2001, we did a deal with Relapse Records to put out 3 albums. And the other 5 songs off of the original 9-song demo came out on Relapse called Lifesblood.
After they picked the Lifesblood thing and we're left with the other one, they're about to put it out now. It's called Call of the Mastodon. Yeah.
We're back in the studio in Atlanta. Matt Bayless came in from Seattle. We recorded an album called Remission. Put it out on CD and a double LP. This right here is the Remission Gatefold. Came out in 2002 on May 28th, which was my mother's birthday. How cool is that?
And I remember like all that work and blood, sweat, and tears that went into it.
We actually wrote most of the lyrics to the Remission album in the studio, so therefore having no rehearsal, no playback, no opinions to be given because it was all spur of the moment stuff. So it was a gigantic learning session, I guess, vocally, because it was all written right then and there.
It cost us $8 grand, I think, to make that record. I could be completely wrong though.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was like $3,000, I think, which was big time for us. We're like, whoa, we could do like 8 demos for that, you know?
Fucking pulling like 14-hour days and shit every day. I think we did that album in 2 weeks or something.
We were grumpy all night long because we were trying to record, and we've been at work all day, working 40 hours a week, recording all night. So it just turned into a gripe session with 4 bitches and an engineer who was unhappy.
We love the record. We're like, wow, this is fucking awesome. March of the Fire Ants, you know, Where Strides the Behemoth, Crusher Destroyer. These songs are amazing. They sound great. They're huge.
I think Remission's turned out amazing. That was definitely a big corner that we turned, you know, like there's some powerful songs on there, in my opinion, and I think Bill and Brent and Braun walked away feeling really good about that whole album. Do I sound like Lars Ulrich? We're gonna flash forward to an album called Leviathan. We went to Seattle, recorded with Matt Bayless again. Put out a 10-song album called Leviathan. This is the picture disc of that.
Well, it's nice to actually, you know, get out of Atlanta and go to the studio and live, you know, like eat, drink, and sleep Mastodon Leviathan. The whole time we were there, we had no, you know, just relax and just not have any pressures or whatever, you know.
That's Moby Dick.
Mastodon and Ahab go together, like, you know, us. We're in a boat and we're trying to catch the dream of rock and roll, which is kind of like a big white whale.
You know, what's the whale to us? What's the whale? Is the whale the audience? Is the whale the most amazing song? Is the whale, you know, it could be a number of different things.
By the time the Leviathan sessions came around, Brent's vocals were killer, just smoking, you know, he could fake Phil Lynott or Ozzy at a split second, you know, just tell him what it sounded like and he'll do it. So that was the biggest achievement, I think.
And then you have Ishmael's kind of lust for life and adventure, and let's go out and do this, and it doesn't matter if I don't get any money from it, I just want the experience, you know what I mean?
I guess it's definitely become more accessible since we stopped screaming so much, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to figure out what part of my body I need to wash now. I've never done an interview in the shower before.